take it down to the mat. Let's begin with our legs hip distance apart. Let's start off right away going into a squat slowly. As you sit back, stretching those posterior muscles, warming up our legs, reaching forward with your arms, but if you prefer not, you can always rest your hands on your legs as you sit back. Good, let's do 4 more. Let's take a breath in, exhale. 3 more, inhale and exhale. 2 more. On the last one, just hold it down, go as low as you can, maintaining a nice long position in your spine, and then slowly take it all the way up. Bringing your feet together, hands on your waist, let's go into some alternating knees. We'll start off nice and slow, which will also challenge your balance. Keeping your hips nice and even, lifting 1 knee at a time. Let's do 4 more, good, and 3, and 2, and 1. Now we're gonna step out nice and wide, turning our legs out. Take it down so your hands are on your legs and you're sitting back. Look down so your neck's in line with the rest of your spine. We're gonna round our back just like doing a cat back stretch, and then back to a nice lengthened position. So drawing the abs in as you exhale, round your spine, inhale, lengthen. 2 more, exhale, round, lower your head a little more. Inhale, lengthen, 1 more time. Okay, from here, stay up tall. Let's go right into side bend. Reach up and over, laterally flexing our spine. Switch sides. Good, 2 more. Inhale, reach, exhale, bend. 1 more. Inhale and exhale. All right, from here, walk your feet back in, about hip distance apart. Arms down, up nice and tall. Go up onto your toes. If you'd like, you can place your hands on your waist or just allow your arms to relax by your side. Lower your heels, let's do that again. Try to get your legs parallel, up on your toes, hold it. Good, a little balance challenge, and lower. Now let's do 8 a little quicker. 7, 6, keep your legs nice and straight. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, from here, legs together again, hands on your waist. We're gonna go into leg circles for hip mobility, balancing on this leg here. I'm gonna step forward off my mat a little. My mat's a really squishy one, so hopefully that'll help with balancing. 2 more, and 1 more. All right, let's change legs. Let's lift it forward, up, and around. Forward, up, and around. You got it. 2 more, and 1 more. The next exercise, balance challenge, but I'm gonna turn to the side. Arms by your side to start. Lift your knee up. Now we're gonna send that leg back, keeping your arms reaching into a scale. Let's do 8 pulses with the back leg. Feel free to hold a chair or a wall if you're not quite comfortable with this balance challenge. And 1. Bring it back up to a knee lift. Place it down, and now let's switch. Other knee up. Keep your chest up, lift your knee. Nice tall position, send that leg back. So we switch legs into a scale and kick for 8, 7, 6, breathe, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch legs again, but we're gonna change it up. Hands on your waist. Lift your other knee, and let's do pulses knee to the ceiling. 7, 6, try not to lean forward. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch legs. Maintaining neutral, that's the important part of this. Draw those lower abs in, other knee up. Even if you don't go as high, that's okay. And pulsate 8, 7, 6, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, place that leg down. Now a side kick, so I'm gonna face you. Reach your arms, lift your leg and balance. At the same time, we're pulling the abdominals in and up to really lengthen our spine. Drop the shoulders down, side kick for 8, 7, good, 6, and 4, 3, 2, right away to the other side. Lower your arms, lower your leg, lift, shoulders down, abs in and up, side leg lift, and 8, 7, 6, keep your leg nice and straight. 4, 3, 2, and 1, great job. Next exercise, legs apart. I'm gonna step back onto my mat, so I'm not sliding. Turn your legs out into a squat, hands come to your chest. Reach to the side, lift your leg. Go back to that squat with your legs laterally rotated. Let's take it to the other side, lift. So it's squat, lift. You got it, squat, lift, reach. Nice job. 8 more, getting your heart rate up a little. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 2 more, and 1 more. Now let's hold it down, changing our arms to our legs. Hands to our legs, squat down nice and low. If you can, we're gonna bring our hands to the floor. If you're not comfortable with hands on the floor, continue here, just hinge forward a little bit. All right, from here, we're gonna pulse the hips down and down. So this takes a little bit of mobility in the hips, flexibility. So again, if you're not comfortable, just stay up a little higher. You'll feel the burn in your legs. Shift your body weight back so you're on midfoot to heel, not on your toes. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands to your quads. Lift your body, lengthen your legs. Perfect, walk your legs in. Now let's go to a laterally rotated position. Arms by your side or hands on your waist. Lift up onto your toes, balance with your legs turned out. Keeping your body nice and long. Try not to tuck the tailbone, but draw those abs in so you don't arch the back too much, and lower down. Now let's go a little faster. Lift, lower, and 8, 7, 6, 5, you got it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's do a couple more exercises for mobility. Feet as wide as you can get them. Take it to a side lunge so I have both legs turned out. Bend one leg, straighten one leg. Hold it right here. You might feel a little stretch. If you can take it all the way down, take it all the way down, lowering your hips, flexing this foot and the lengthened leg. Let's take it over to the other side. Hips up, lower. Again, you can go halfway if you prefer. Switch legs, lift and lower. Flex that foot, lift and lower. So modification, you would go a little way down, keeping your hand on your leg, and then slowly switch. This would be the modification. Still trying to hinge forward to get that nice stretch in the back of your legs. 2 more. 1 more. Now take it to the center. Hands on the floor. Look towards the back of the room if you're comfortable with that. If not, eyes down or hands on your legs, flat back. Stay right here for about 8 seconds. Okay, and then come all the way up. Great job. Walk your feet in. 1 more exercise for mobility. Hands on your waist. We're just going to swing our leg back and forth with a bent knee. So we bring our knee forward and back, forward and back. Good. Keep going. I'm going to angle myself a little bit. So it's forward and back, forward and back. I'm holding the wall. Feel free to hold the wall or onto a chair. Good. Stabilizing your hip. 4 more and 3. Hinging as your knee comes up. And 1. Place it down. Switch legs. Or the knee up. Bent leg and swing. Forward, back. You got it. Try not to feel it in your lower back. So that's where those abs come in to support the lower back, preventing your back from arching more each time you swing your leg into extension. 4 more, and 3, and 2, and 1. Great job. Place that leg down. All right, let's back it up so we have plenty of room in front. Legs hip distance apart. Reach your arms, look straight ahead. Shoulder mobility here. Round your spine, take your hands to the mat, holding your abs in, walk your hands out to a plank. Lower your hips so it's a little harder. Stay right here. Let's do 4 tricep push-ups. So we bend and straighten. You can drop your knees if you prefer. Hands are under your shoulders and bend and straighten. 2 more. Inhale, exhale. 1 more. If your knees are down, lift them back up now because we're going to walk our hands all the way back to our feet. Round our body up and repeat that 1 more time. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, walk it out. Exhale, hold. Inhale, bend 4 times. Exhale, press. Inhale, exhale, 2, 1. All right, from here, lower your knees, sit back in a child pose stretch. We won't stay here long. Reach your arms away from your body. Now come forward onto your hands and knees. All right, from here, we're gonna bring 1 foot to the side of one hand into a lunge position. This is again for mobility. Then we're gonna simply take that leg back. Switch legs, so we're doing this from our knees. 1 foot goes to the side of our hand and then bring it back. Switch, 1 foot to the side, pressing your hips gently towards the mat and take it back. Again, switch legs, hip, lower, leg in front, and then switch back. 2 more. Good, it's that hip flexor stretch. One more. And take it back. One more time, sit back in a child pose, stretch. Hold it here. We're gonna go into downward dog position now. So come up onto your hands and knees. Knees a little bit apart, toes on the mat. Lift your knees and you can stay here. This would be the modification, or stretch your legs up into downward dog. From here, we're gonna go into a high plank. So lower your body, move your feet away if you need to, plank. When you're ready, back up to downward dog. Lower your heels, back to plank. Looking straight down at the mat, strong position. Let's exhale, hips to the ceiling. Inhale, lower. You can stay in this plank position if you prefer not to be upside down in the downward dog stretch. 2 more. 1 more. Hold it here and lower one knee down. So now the knee that's down, we're gonna open up our body to a side position here with our leg lifted. Let's do some small controlled circles. Working on stability now and out of thigh. Control circle, slow and steady, good. Let's go the other way. Circle, circle. Keep going, 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, keep reaching. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now place this hand behind your head, elbow to knee 8 times. So now we're leaning into this a little, going closer to our leg. Open up, long body. Reach, exhale, forward, inhale, reach 2 more. Reach 1 more, and reach face to mat, back to a plank position. Let's do 4 tricep push-ups. Remember, you can place your knees down if you'd like. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, pull your knees in. We're gonna go to a side position. I'm just gonna turn so I'm not facing my back to you. Okay, that same exercise. Turn and open the front body, reach this arm, lift your leg, and start to circle. So remember, we switched legs. Small controlled circle. The supporting leg, you're gonna feel it. We just work that side. So it's a little harder. All right, circle the other way. Keep going. Slow and controlled. No movement in your body. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, hold it up, hand behind your head, ready, elbow to knee. Bring your leg and body in front, and then open. Exhale. Stretch that leg out. Full range of motion in your leg. 4 more. Exhale. Inhale. 3, and 2, and 1. Okay, we're gonna face the mat again. This time, hands wider for push-ups. Lower your hips. Let's do some knee push-ups. Let's do 4 push-ups on our knees. Now on this last one, we're gonna lower our body all the way down, go into Superman. Hold Superman for a couple of seconds. Bend your arms, lower your legs, and push back up. Let's repeat that. 4 push-ups. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower your body all the way down. Stretch your arms, just lift a little bit. Modification, you can always keep your legs down, or one arm, one leg, and then next time switch. Bend your arms, feet go to the mat. Push away. 1 more time. 4, good. 3, breathe. 2, 1, lower down. Okay, this time let's stay in the Superman position. From here, let's go right into swimming. So swimming, we hold our arms and legs up. We kick our arms and legs like swimming. If you find this is a little too much for you, you can go to swimming prep, where your arms and legs start on the mat. You lift your right arm, left leg, then your left arm, right leg. That's the prep. But if you're doing okay here, keep going. Nice, strong posterior muscles. Breathe. Try inhale in 2 counts, exhale 2. Inhale, exhale. If that's too short of a breath and you want a deeper breath, inhale 4 counts. Exhale 4 counts, up to you. 8 more, we're almost done. You'll start to feel this in your shoulders. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Everything even. Reach and lower down. Okay, from here, we're gonna roll over onto our back. See if you can lift your arms and then roll. You might end up a little off your mat, but it's up to you. You can try using your muscles and a little push with your hand to take it all the way over onto your back. Great job. Stretch your legs out straight. Reach your arms up. Lower one arm by your ear, one arm to your side, and then switch. I'm gonna try to keep moving the entire class. Now with your legs lengthened, if it's uncomfortable in your lower back, you can always bend your legs a little bit to help relax your lower back. But usually when you stretch your legs out and you really pull the abdominals in, you usually feel a little more comfortable in the lower back and lengthened position. 2 more, 1 more. Okay, from here, both arms up, bend your legs. Now, bring your lower back into the mat. Keep your lower back on the mat. Lift your legs up. From here, we're gonna curl it up, stretch our legs out, lower our arms, slowly go back, and then repeat that. Modification, 1 foot down. Exhale up. Inhale, lower, slow and control. As you curl up, you look towards your leg. That's reaching. Again, if you can do both legs, great. If not, that's okay, just keep moving. Exhale. Inhale, slow and control. We're gonna add on to this. The next one, hold it out in 1 tricep move. So we bend, straighten, roll back. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, bend, straighten, roll back. So we're just adding that tricep move right here in this position. Roll back. Arms straight, lower, lat connection, bend, straighten, roll back. 2 more. Inhale, exhale. Okay, this is it, 1 more. Roll back, hug your knees, stay right here for a few seconds. We're gonna stretch one leg out along the mat, lower it all the way down. Feel that nice stretch. Engage those abs and then switch legs. Drop your straight leg all the way to the mat. Keep reaching. And now bend both legs, bring your feet to the mat. Legs together, windshield wiper stretch. Drop to one side, lift. Over to the other side, lift. 2 more, then we get really into the core. And anytime you need to rest, feel free to rest. All right, let's begin. Legs hip distance apart. Tilt your pelvis into a posterior tilt where you're squishing that imaginary grape under your lower back. You can stay in this position or you can try lifting your lower back a little, allowing the pelvis neutral, and then curl up. So curl it up. Start off by reaching your arms. Stay right here. Notice as your head, you feel like you're pushing it forward. If you are, allow your head to settle back and lower your chin. Okay, roll it down. Now hands behind your head. Same thing, curl up. So allow your head to feel heavy in your hands, elbows up. Let's begin right here with 16 pulses. Keep going. Remember, we're gonna keep moving. We're gonna work those abs hard. We'll change up the position we're in a few times. Okay, 2 more. And 1. Roll it all the way down. Lift your legs to tabletop. Curl it up again. When you're ready, lift. Chest gets a little closer to your legs. Single leg stretch. Excuse me. Let's do 16 and 15. Modification, 1 foot on the floor. 1 leg lengthened 8 times. And then you can always switch legs. Keep going. 8, 7. From here right into obliques. Remember, allow your head to feel heavy so your neck's comfortable. Okay, ready? Turn towards the bent leg. Rotate. Remember, lift, then turn. Lift, turn. Lift, turn. 12 more. 12. These can be very challenging. And 8, 7. Keep going. 6 and 5. Nice work. 4, 3, 2. Bring everything to the center. Lift, lift, lift. Lower your upper body. Arms to your side. Okay, stretch both legs out. Keep pressing your lower back to the mat. Stay right here and breathe. Bend them back in. Let's do that again. Too much for you, drop 1 leg. Still tilting that pelvis, squish the grape under your lower back, and then pull it back in. Now let's pick up the pace. Let's do 4 and 3. Keep your lower back on the mat. And 2 and 1. Okay, curl it up, reaching your arms. Let's go into scissors. So hold on to the top leg, pulse it 2 times, and then switch. Exhale, exhale, switch. Switch. Keeping your shoulders and head up. Keep going. How about 8 more? And 7 and 6. Keep your hips the same. Try not to hike up one hip as you pull that leg in. And 1. Okay, both legs into tabletop. Reach right into hundreds. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. Inhale. Feel free to support your head. I know we've been holding our head up for a while, so you can place one hand behind your head, keep pumping the other arm, and then switch. It makes a big difference. It allows you to just kind of rest your neck when you need it. But if you're doing okay, keep both arms going, looking over your knees. Let's do one more inhale. Finish your next exhale. Hold it still. Inhale, exhale, roll down. Hold your legs up. Turn them out, pull them in closer, flex your feet, frog stretch. Now, hands behind your head. We're gonna curl it up, stretch our legs out, point your toes, slowly roll back, bend. Try to pull your knees in as far as you can. Exhale up. Inhale. 2 more. Inhale, 1 more. Inhale. Now from here, bring your legs together. Hold your hamstrings. Roll it all the way up. Tap the floor with your feet and then curve. Lift your feet for rolling like a ball. Inhale, roll back, exhale. When you come up, stay in that tuck tail dome position and balance. Try not to touch the mat with your feet. Maintain this position here so that your legs don't go any closer to your body as you roll back or roll up. Inhale, roll back, exhale. 2 more, then we're gonna go right into plank. 1 more, cross your legs. Take it over into a high plank to start. Stretch your legs out, hold it. Lower your hips, core strength. Look down, hold and breathe. Now drop your knees, relax your toes. Let's bring it down to our forearms. Lift your knees back up, so toes on the mat, and hold. Stay right here. 8 seconds, 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your knees, relax your toes. Let's take it all the way down to the mat. Do one extension stretch where our hands are wide. We push away, extend our back, and lower down. Okay, from here, let's take it to a side position with legs bent, still working abs. We're gonna take this arm, reach your arms forward, take it all the way around behind your head. Now we're gonna curl it up and lower, and up and lower. I'm using this arm for a little stability. And I also press into the mat with that arm as I lift my body. So side bend or side crunch, exhale, inhale. Keep going. 4 more, then hold it up. You got it. 3 and 2. Okay, ready on this last one. Hold it right here. Just hold it steady. Feel those obliques working, and then lower down. From here, bring your arm back, push off the mat. Let's take it over to the other side. Side position, legs bent, looking straight ahead. Reach your arms forward, lift, place this hand behind, look up towards this heel. A nice rotation stretch. Excuse me. And lift and lower the bottom arm. I flip my palm down so it's facing the mat. Use that hand and arm for support. Nice rotation stretch and working those side body muscles. Keep going. 8 more. This is 8, 7, 6, and 5. You got it. 3 and 2 and 1. Okay, from here, release. Let's roll onto our back. The next exercise, we're gonna bring our knees in. Our arms are gonna go by our ears. We're gonna curl it up with our knees tucked in really close. Now we're gonna open up all the way so our legs are close to the mat. Modification, you would drop one leg to the mat. So here's the move where you open, roll back, lower your legs, come right back up. Or 1 foot down as you lower, so it would look like this. Curl it up. Then you switch legs. If you need that support with one leg down, if not, we're lowering our legs, but we're really using our abs. So we're comfortable in this move and we're working our abs. Nice, challenging move here. 4 more. Keep going. I'm exhaling as I pull my knees in, but you can exhale both. You can exhale here, inhale, and exhale here if you need that exhale. Especially here, this is very challenging. 1 more, and lower down. All right, from here, stretch one leg up. Place your hands behind your head. Pulse it up towards that straight leg. Keep your leg reaching for the ceiling. Lift your shoulders as high as you can without pulling your head forward. 4 more, and 3, and 2, and 1. Switch legs, other leg reaching, and curl it up, and 8, you got it, 7. Think of sliding the front of the rib cage down closer to your hips as you lift, and 3, and 2, and 1, lower down. Okay, 1 more move, release your arms, lift your legs to tabletop, reverse curls to start. So we're gonna lift and lower, lift. You might need your arms a little pushing into the mat, that's okay. Holding your legs up can be very challenging. Turn your knees out if that's more comfortable on the quads and hips. Also try lowering your heels. That might make a difference if it's really gripping in the hip area. 2 more. 1 more. Okay, from here, legs in a tabletop. Curl your head and shoulders. Let's go into a scissors position and hold for stability. Too much for you? Bend that bottom leg. If you're doing okay, keep them both lifted. All right, slowly switch. Hold, reach, breathe, and lower your body. Hug your knees and rest. Great job. Okay, from here, we're gonna bring our feet down, hip distance apart. Go right up into a bridge. Tuck the tailbone, lift your hips, body weight on your upper back and feet. Hold it, really contracting the glutes. Open the hips, draw those abs in. Stay right here. Okay, lower your hips all the way down, curl it up. Hold here. We're gonna do these 2 back and forth a few times. Roll it back down. Lift your hips up nice and high and hold. Breathe, looking straight up towards the ceiling. Lower your hips down, curl it up, reach your arms a few inches off the mat and hold. Lower back down, lift your hips to a bridge and hold. Breathe. Lower your hips, 1 more time, curl up. Lower back down. Now let's stay in a bridge position. Lift your hips and let's pulse it up and up. So now let's focus on those posterior muscles for a few minutes. And 8, and 7, and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up. Walk your feet in nice and close. Lift one leg to tabletop. Stretch that leg out 4 times. You'll notice you're gonna wanna turn or drop that hip when your leg reaches. Hold it up so your hips are even. Bend it in. 2 more. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Lower your legs. Switch legs. Hips stay even. Stretch that leg out. Reach and bend. And exhale. Inhale. And 1. Okay, lower your legs. Staying in a bridge. Lift your leg again. This time, stretch it up towards the ceiling. Let's do 4 circles. 3, 2, okay, all the way with your circle. 4 and 3. Keep your hips up. 2 and 1. Lower your leg. Adjust your hips so they're even. Abs in, switch legs. Stretch up. Feel free to keep a little bend if you need it. And circle 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Other way. 4 and 3. You got it. And 2 and 1. Lower your leg down. Slowly lower your hips. Hold your hamstrings. Rock back, rock up. Cross your legs. Sit up nice and tall. Lengthen your spine. Perfect alignment before we change exercises. Okay, take it forward onto your hands and knees. We're going to stay on our knees with our legs closed, but drop down to your forearms. Stretch one leg up, keeping your hips square, and kick your leg. Eventually, we're going to turn it to the side a bit, but right now, we're really focusing on steady lower back. So when we kick, we don't want to keep moving our lower back. Steady, steady. And you'll really target the glutes if you can maintain that stability in your back. And 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now that leg that's up, we're going to open up to that side, placing our hand, turning our hips a bit. Good. Now bend it in and stretch. As you bend in, think of reaching your glutes towards the back of the room. Inhale, exhale. Lengthen your leg all the way. Tighten every muscle in your leg to get your leg straight. 2 and 1. Okay, back to a forward position, both arms down, lower, and switch legs. Stretch the other leg out. Don't arch your back more than the natural curve that's there in the lower back. Kick, kick, kick. Keep going. Nice straight leg. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we're going to turn it to the side, hand on the mat. Bend in and reach. Bend in and reach. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, forward again, hips even. Lower that hip and bend in. Okay, come up onto your hands and knees. Bring your legs nice and close together. Stretch the other leg out again. Hold it. Let's do some hamstring curls. So curl it in, feel your hamstring work, and try not to lower your knee. Keep reaching, but don't lower your lower back, abs in. And then pulse it up and up and up. Toes to the ceiling. And 8, 7, 6. In that curl position, you should feel it in the hamstring. 2 and 1. Lower down, perfect. Switch legs. Other leg up, reach, reach, reach. Curl it in, knee steady. Now pulse it up and up and up. Keep going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. All right, from here, sit back on your heels. Reach your arms forward, nice alignment again, and pull your arms back so they're 90 degrees, and then lengthen forward without allowing the shoulders to move forward with your arms. Bend, straighten. So maintaining a lot of space in front here. Reach from shoulder to shoulder. Exhale when you pull. You got it. That's it. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, and 5. Only 4 more. 3, 2. Now hold it out here. We're going to bring our palms forward. Shoulder press. Reach. Line up your arms with your ears. Bend. Try not to arch your back as you reach. Stay looking straight ahead. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Shoulder press. Nice alignment. And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Okay, lower your hands down. Let's continue working a little bit of upper body. So from here, we're going to stretch our legs out to plank. We're going to lift our hips into a downward dog position. Feel free to separate your legs a little if that's a little more comfortable. We're going to bend our arms and straighten them a bunch of times if you can. If you're not comfortable with this, you can always drop your knees. Take it down onto your forearms and hold that plank position. It'll work the core and your shoulders. All right, angle your fingers in. Bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. Inhale, exhale, shoulder press. Inhale, exhale. Keep it going, don't stop. 8 more. 8, 7, and 6, and 5. Almost done. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lower your knees. Sit back in a child pose stretch. In this stretch, reach your arms as far as you can. Now, keep your fingers on the mat and just lift the palm of your hands up. So you're flexing your wrist a little bit. Hold it. Palms to the mat. Sit back on your heels and roll your spine up, 1 vertebra at a time. From here, back to your hands and knees again. Legs a little bit apart. Cat-cow stretch. When you're ready, round your back up. Slowly go through neutral and extend. And again, exhale, round. Inhale, extend. 2 more. 1 more. Okay, find that neutral position. Look down. And take it to a seated position. All right, the next exercise, feet are on the mat, hip distance apart. Place your hands a little behind, pointing your fingers out. Slide your feet in a little bit. We're gonna lift our glutes up, hold it right here. Stabilize in this position. Don't move, stay nice and steady. Lower down, let's do that one more time. Hips up, hold, lift your chest to the ceiling. Stay right here. And lower down. Now, lengthen your legs, bringing them close together. Same thing, lift your hips a little higher this time. Hold, reverse plank. Lower down. One more time, hips to the ceiling. You can look up, but don't let your head hang. I angle my eyes or my chin down a little bit. It's so much more comfortable for my neck. And lower down. All right, cross your legs again. This time, let's allow our body to hang over our legs. Lower your head, reaching your arms. Feel the nice stretch. Let's just focus on breathing now. Breathe in really deep. Exhale as much as you possibly can. So just take in deep breaths in this position. Nice stretch for your back, your hips. 2 more deep breaths. Make sure the back of your neck's lengthened. So try not to hold your head up, looking down towards your legs. On your next exhale, round your spine up, sitting up as tall as you possibly can. Good. Okay, bring your legs in front of you again. Hold your hamstrings. Lean back a little bit. Adjust your feet if you need to, and release. Stay right here, nice and stable. Go down another inch if you're comfortable with that. Hold. And come up, reaching forward. Let's do that again. Inhale, exhale, lean back, curve, tuck in the tailbone. Hold it, strong position. Make sure your arms are nice and straight. Take it down another inch and hold. Come back up, let's go into a roll down. So straighten your legs. Inhale, start to roll back. Exhale, roll it down. All right, from here, reaching your arms up. Kick one leg up at a time with a straight leg. If that's not comfortable, you can always bend and straighten, then lower. It's up to you. Kick and lower. We're gonna alternate legs. I like this stretch. You get a nice active stretch in the back of your leg, as well as work in the core, because we're trying to stabilize our body as we kick up. So remember, you can bend, kick, and then lower if that's a little more comfortable for you. I know it's very challenging to lift the straight leg. Lift the straight leg. 8 more. Exhale. Inhale. 6 and 5. Keep going. Just think we're almost done. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Okay, keeping both legs on the mat. Let's lower our arms and do a Pilates roll up. Let's go into the prep a couple of times first. So we lift our arms, we curl up just to here. Staying in this position, we float our arms back up, but don't roll back yet. So I'm still looking over my body. This is where it gets really challenging. And then we roll down. All right, let's do that again. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, curl. Inhale, just your arms go up. Exhale, down. Okay, a roll up. I'm gonna pick up the pace for the roll up. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, roll it up. If you get stuck, kick your leg right into spine, stretch forward, take it back. Let's do that again. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, roll it up. Inhale, exhale, lower back, middle, upper back. Keeping the shoulders steady here. Inhale, exhale up. Remember, continue with the prep if you prefer. 2 more. Inhale, exhale up. Good, curve up and over your legs. Inhale, exhale, down. 1 more time. Inhale, this time, let's stay up. Spine stretch forward. Sit up tall. Bring your legs into a flex, or your feet into a flex position. Lengthen your back. Now we're gonna hinge forward, try to grab your toes. If that's not possible yet, bend your legs a little and hinge forward. Looking down, grab your toes, grab your calves, it's up to you. Stay right here. Okay, take your long spine and sit back up. Perfect, point your toes. Okay, bring the bottom of your feet together. Lengthen through your back and lean over your legs. Bringing your elbows to the inside of your knees, press your knees down gently. Hold and breathe. And then come back up. All right, a little more for mobility. Take your feet to the mat, take them a little wider, hands on the mat behind you. We're gonna go into internal rotation. So I'm leaning back quite a bit, and I drop one knee in, and then over to the other side, the other knee. Good. So one knee in. Be careful if you're not comfortable, completely comfortable with internal rotation. Don't go as far, just a little bit. You'll see your leg turn in, keeping the hip pretty steady. So we don't wanna rock all the way to the side because we're trying to internally rotate our leg. 2 more, 1 more. Okay, now from here, feet on the mat, push back. Let's bring our legs to a straddle. Sit up really tall to start, so a little wider straddle. Now our hands are gonna go back again. Draw those abs in strong, and we're gonna lift one leg, bring it in, lift it, bring it out. Lift it, bring it in, lift it, bring it out. Strengthening quadriceps, hip flexors. You'll feel this. Doesn't take long. Keeping your legs straight. Now the entire time I'm a little curved in my spine, so I'm not lengthened. I'm tucking my tailbone like I'm doing abdominal work on the mat. 4 more. Hopefully you're feeling it in the top of your leg. And 3. And 2. You got it. 1 more. Okay, stay in the straddle. Sit up tall. Flex your feet, hinge forward, reach into the middle of your straddle. Come back up, point your toes. Let's repeat on the other leg. Hands back, tuck the tailbone, scoop the abs. The other leg goes up and in and up and out. Up and in, good. Keep it straight, up, in, up, out. And breathe. No tension in your shoulders or neck, so keep the shoulders down. 8 more, 8. 7, you got it. 6, and 5, only 4 more. 4, 3, hang in there. 2 more, push yourself. This is it, last one. Okay, once your legs out, sit up tall, flex your feet again, hinge forward, reach through the middle, and come back up, point your toes. All right, from here, let's take it to a cross-legged position, into a push-up position to lower our body all the way down. When you're ready, take it all the way to the mat. Legs are relaxed, top of your feet on the mat. Slide your hands a little higher than your shoulders. Push up into extension 4 times. Lower down. Let's take a nice big inhale as we arch our back. Keep your chest open. We want to make sure it doesn't look like you're rounded in the upper back, yet extended. We want to extend all the way through the crown of your head and then down. Inhale, push away. Exhale down. Now staying in this position, bringing your legs close. Hands can go in for comfort. Bend one leg, grab that ankle or heel. Quadricep stretch. Gently pulling your foot closer to your glute. Hold it. Keeping the hip flexor open though, so it takes contracting the glutes. And then release. Other leg. Bend it in. Legs are close together. Grab that ankle or heel. Pull it in nice and close. Stretch in the front of your leg. You can rest your head down or just hold your head up. Just a little longer. And release. Okay, hands on the mat. Push off the mat. Let's go into rotation. Take your knees wide. Thread the needle. Reach one arm out. We're going to tuck that arm under and then come back up. 4 times on this side. So we reach under, the back of our shoulder goes close to the mat or on the mat, and then we reach 2 more, rotating our body, working on mobility. 1 more. Hand to the mat, switch sides. Other arm lengthened straight out. Tuck it under, bend the supporting arm, you got it, and reach. And again, tuck under, keep your hips the same, and reach. 2 more. 1 more. And center. All right, from here, legs together. We're going to take it to a plank position. And then from here, we're going to step forward with 1 foot on the side of our hand. So make sure your hands are close. Like we did earlier, we lift our hips a little, place 1 foot down. Not easy to get into this position. Stay right here. Breathe. Make sure your head's not hanging low. Keep it up. Okay, take that leg back. When you're ready, switch. Other side. Try to keep your back leg lengthened. Looking down, chest open so we're not flexed in the upper body. Stay here and that leg back. Now from here, hips to the ceiling and walk your hands back to meet your feet. Round it up. Slow Pilates roll up. 1 vertebra at a time. Once you're standing, hands on your lower back, palms in or the top of your hand, and extend your back. Come back up tall. So we're kind of using our hands for a little support. So sometimes it feels more supportive if you turn your palms in. It's up to you. And up tall. Okay, legs hips apart. One of the most important moves to keep our body healthy. We want to hinge forward, truly hinge. So you would close here. The glutes stay back. The back stays long. We don't flex at all or tuck. So you'll feel the stretch in the back of your legs and then come up. You might not be, if you're not comfortable with hinge or you haven't done it for a while, you might not be able to go low. You might just go to here. Just maintain that natural curve in your lower back. When you start to lose it, stop there. If you're in a true hinge position, you should feel the stretch all up and down your legs. Come back up. Let's do one more. Inhale, exhale, hinge forward. If you had a piece of paper here, you'd hold that paper in the crease here, hip flexor, and then come back up. All right, I'm gonna turn and face you. Let's do one more upper body stretch. Legs can be in any position. Interlace your fingers. We're gonna round our back, palms reaching towards me. Flex your spine. Come up tall. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, exhale, flex, reach forward, stretch that upper back. Now, come up tall, arms reach up, and release. All right, let's finish today's class with a nice deep breath. And exhale, one more time, deep breath. Look up, extend your upper back, and exhale. Thank you for joining.